Lesson number 3, this one is fucking awesome, all right? Have your not to-do list. This one changed my life, and this was very recent. This was last month. Okay, have a not to-do list. So there's a guy who in, I guess, the 15th, 16th century mathematician, I don't remember his name, I'm sure someone here could tell me, but he coined the phrase inversion, okay? When you're solving a problem, invert, always invert. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner, is always like, when you want to solve a problem, don't ask, how can I solve this problem, or what things need to happen. It's even better to invert the question and say, well, what do I know that doesn't need to happen here? What cannot happen here, okay? And when you do that, it's almost like your brain is better at figuring out, like, if I ask you guys right here, what do you want to do with your life? Most of you have an idea, but you're not clear. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of clear, but you're not like, I know exactly what I fucking want all the time. Who here feels like that all the time? Like, they always know exactly what they want to do every single fucking moment of every single day, every question. Okay, you guys are liars. I don't know. I kind of know, but I kind of don't. But I can tell you what I don't want. I don't know what, you guys might not want to know what you want to eat for dinner tonight, but you could probably tell me what you definitely don't want. Right? By the way, if anyone wants a great sushi recommendation, go to Kumi at Mandalay Bay. The best sushi in the world. Is ridiculous. It's not cheap, but it's ridiculous. Anyways, but we invert, right? So I invert the question. I go, what do I not want to eat tonight? I can name everything I don't want to eat, and what I'm left with is probably the right answer, okay? So you need to make it a not to-do list. You want to identify the things that throw you off track or interrupt your momentum or aren't good for you, and you need to banish them from your valuable world, okay? And how committed must you be to it? There's the old story about China. This was, I think, 4000 BC, a long time ago, okay? So there's the leader of one of the armies. I'm not like a Chinese historian, so please don't like kill me on this, okay? But Kong Ming was the leader of one of the biggest armies, okay? And General Ma was like his right-hand man, all right? That was his dude, right? Kong Ming was Michael Jordan, and General Ma was Scottie Pippen, okay? So he's doing his thing. He's at camp, Kong Ming's at camp, and he's running shit, and he's doing his normal things. And let's get their names mixed up. General Ma is like he's like, he wants to kill everyone. That's his thing. He's crazy aggressive. He just wants to go battle and kill everybody. That's what he wants to do. So while they're chilling at camp, he has direct orders not to go anywhere or do anything. Do not kill that army. Don't go attack them or whatever. But he sees an opportunity, and he just goes for it. He goes like up. It's like terrible battle strategy. He has to go up a hill to fight this enemy. He ends up getting caught up there. Okay, he ends up escaping, and he makes it back to camp. Okay, he makes it back to camp with most of his soldiers. Some of them died. And Kong Ming is notified of this, that General Ma's back. He did what you told him not to do. And Kong Ming goes, all right, bring him to the center of camp. I have to execute him. Okay, this is his Scottie Pippen. This is his man. This is his best friend. He's trained him for years. He goes, bring him to the front of camp. I have to execute him. Notice, as a man, he didn't say, go execute him. He said, I have to do it. I think that's important. Brings him to the front of camp, and with tears in his eyes, he's weeping. Okay, he's viscerally weeping, shaking. Takes his fucking sword and cuts the head off his Scottie Pippen, all right? He beheaded Scottie Pippen. With tears in his eyes, okay? What's the point of that story? When you have a code with yourself, you stick to it. You don't break your code ever, okay? You don't break your code ever. When you have, it's incredibly dramatic, okay? But if you don't take your life super seriously or value it that highly, why would anyone else? Okay? He had a code. He doesn't break it with himself. You have a code. You don't break it with yourself. Okay? With tears in his eyes, he cut off his best friend's head. Okay? So when you have your not to-do list, it's not like I don't do it most of the time. It is you do not do these things ever. Okay? So I want you to make a list of 5 right now in your life that are stealing into your time, your focus, your energy, robbing you of money or results that you should have. Put them on your not to-do list.